Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones, known as Julio Foolio, shot and killed in Tampa.
Could there be anything that could be done with, let's just say, you and Yungeen Ace sitting down together and saying, look, a lot of happened on both ends, but we have to just basically, you know, we don't have to be friends, but we got to get past this and kind of just move on with our careers because we're both successful in our own way?
It probably happen sooner than later. You never know what God got planned, you know? I told him that a couple times, you know? We be talking time to time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what can happen.
So basically in your mind, you're thinking if you would just let him come with you and you just let bygones be bygones,
yeah,
some little petty shit anyways, he would have possibly lived.
Yeah, see, I'm a Gemini. I take it to the heart, like, when so like a little fuck happen, like, and I had to get past that little stage in my life. Like, I can't hold grudges no more. Like, yeah, that one situation that showed me.
After that happened, not to say that one thing had anything to do with the other, because I'm not gonna put that out there.
Yeah.
But Yungeen Ace got shot 8 times, and then his brother died, and then some other people got shot.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not saying it had anything to do with the other situation at all. But now you kind of have this aura of, you know, all these shootings, all these murders, and it's just, you know, the whole Florida scene, you know, the Jacksonville scene is just a mess right now.
Mm-hmm.
When that started to happen, how did you feel about it all?
I really ain't too much. See, I'm from the north side. They from where they from, so I really ain't too much care. Like, not to be like on some, I just really ain't, like, literally, I just ain't care, like, cause I was already going through so much stuff. Like, I'm like, man, I don't give a, hey, if he in my hood or something that's going on with me, whoever ain't with it, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was feeling.
Well, after Yungeen Ace gets shot and his brother gets killed, you wore a T-shirt that said "Rest in Piss 23."
Yeah.
With I guess a picture of him on the shirt.
Yeah.
Why do that?
It was just like, if you ain't with my hood, fuck you. Like, it was just like it's just a lot of like talking and like a lot of shit being said. So I ain't the type, like, I'm a bold person. I'm gonna put a name on anything I say, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that do tit for tat, sneak this and stuff. When I do something, I'm gonna go all the way, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I went all the way and I addressed it, yeah.
Okay. I interviewed him, and you know, the purpose of me bringing this stuff up is not to escalate what you guys are doing, but now at this point, I've interviewed both of you guys. I've interviewed you 3 times, interviewed him once. I've had positive experiences with the both of you. And I asked him in our last interview, and I don't know if you saw this because it's already out, I said, what would it take for you guys to squash it all?
I've seen that.
You've seen it? Okay. So what he said was, and we'll play the clip, was that you guys have talked a couple of times, and he thinks that the beef will end sooner than later.
I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life.
In person?
Never seen him before.
Okay.
No, but that's none of them. Anybody in my city that's into me who rap. See, this is the thing. See, okay, my city, like, it's like, everybody in my city, they all rap, right? So they rap to diss me so they can get views, so I can respond. So that's their way of like getting on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's like a whole, like, when I got shot, everybody went to claiming they shot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was like a whole little big city. So everybody who rap in my city, like who they beefing with me right now, none of them even know me. I never even seen them before in my life. You know what I'm saying? So all of them, nobody, I don't know none of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody started beefing with me out the blue just cause I got on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know them, so I don't be getting what be going on. I don't know them. Yeah.
Well, you've never met him in person. Have the
None
two
of
of you actually talked on the phone?
Never talked.
It sounded like he wants to somehow work things out. Are you open to working things out with him?
He want to work stuff out because he know he don't know me for real. So it's like I say, like, he don't, like, he got what he wanted. Like, he got the fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got it. He went up. So now he got what he wanted. So now it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, I don't know him.
So you took all these losses. He took losses. I feel in a way no one's really winning. In a way, like, yeah, okay, like people got the music and people could buy jewelry and people are making some money and everything else like that, because Foolio has his own following as well, and it ain't like he's a bummy rapper. Like he's starting to, he's making noise, he's got views, he's got fans. But at the end of the day, I feel like the losses outweigh the wins for everyone involved, because you can never bring,
because you can't never beat the streets.
Yeah, you can't bring your brother back.
For sure.
Your brother ain't with you.
Matter of fact, when I was in jail, a CEO used to tell me, he'd always say, the streets are undefeated.
This previous last week, the rap culture in Florida took another struck when information about the rapper surfaced. Shooting rapper Julio Foolio, whose official name is Charles Jones, passed away. At an early morning Sunday shoot outdoors a hotel, Julio Foolio in Tampa, Florida, had been commemorating his 26th birthday. Visiting other places, he has posted a social media announcement when he and 2 more people were attacked in a parking lot. Much in the skepticism about who is in charge, his passing is widely discussed, on the fingers pointing toward the internet to Yungeen Ace, 2 more rappers from Florida who has been through a lot with Julio Foolio. Will discuss anything, but please make careful to follow along, as it seems to Yungeen Ace could be dealing with some severe legal problem.
And 24 on scene for John Art. 46 Hospital 10-4.
Let's start by going over everything. It declined along with the whole circumstance. A 911 call was placed to Tampa police at about local time reports of a 4:40 a.m. firing at a Hilton hotel location after officers on arrival found 2 cars that had received 4 gunshot wounds. Heard in the 3rd incident of the victims are in stable conditions right now, a state of health, and getting care at a hospital in the area. But the guy who rapper Julio Foolio was shot and died. Officially referred to as Charles Jones, Jones's attorney Ellis Fusco verified with local media station that Jones was the victim after all. Who, according to, was shot and died. It was Fusco Jones' birthday celebration in an Airbnb lodging. However, I was requested to go since there are so many visitors. Then he relocated the festivities to the location of the ambush was the Holiday Inn.
Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones, known as Julio Foolio, shot and killed in Tampa. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Riley Phillips. The rapper was celebrating his 26th birthday. This happened outside a Holiday Inn. If you could take a look at this video, you can see the bullet holes riddling the front of the windshield of this car. It's unclear if Foolio was in this car when it was shot up. On your side, Zach Wilcox joins us live now with more details on the shooting. And Zach, Foolio was a big name in Jacksonville's drill rap scene.
And at least 3 times that we've covered, he's been shot before, once grazing his leg, another time while he was over in Houston, and another time in his foot. So wanted to touch base, though, with our First Coast News crime and safety analyst about all of this. We did find out from Foolio's attorney that he was in Tampa celebrating his birthday, been at an Airbnb that they rented. They exceeded occupancy at that Airbnb, which is when they left and went toward the Holiday Inn. And from Tampa Police's report, we know that he was killed there along with 3 other victims who were taken to the hospital for treatment there, and that there were 2 cars that they found with bullet holes as well in that parking lot.
Jones, who possessed a 1 million strong social media followers. June was the month that Instagram followers posted 14th on his preparations for a June 21st. He invites his fans to an Airbnb pool party. You send him a note with the address. He said that the weekend of his birthday, the festivities would carry on at a strip. The next day, the club called Teasers. In earlier articles, Jones has disclosed that several attempts have been made on his. He further said that throughout his life, he had been wounded in the foot and had uploaded pictures of himself in a cast of feet. These previous occurrences provided a terrifying backdrop for the terrible incidents that transpired on his birthday weekend. Finally came to his premature passing. But there's more. That after his passing, and who is the individual? The question is, what's behind it? Everyone is discussing because of Julio has had some significant issues with another rapper from Florida who goes by the Ace's name is Yungeen, and it seems that he could have been the one responsible. Therefore, what specific background is there for the meet in the first place? That is, the conflict between Julio Foolio and Ace and Yungeen has been a protracted one, distinguished by fierce competition and public mockery of it. All began in 2018 while Ace was still young. Brother and a few of close pals were sadly taken out in a drive-by shooting inside Jacksonville, Florida. Ace and Young endured the event, and the assault became a significant source of conflict between the two rappers.
What happened to the other three?
They died. So my girlfriend running around trying to...
At what point did you realize that they might not be alive?
Man, I don't... Probably like... When I got the ambulance, I ain't even hit nothing, right? But soon I got the ambulance, I just seen my mama right there crying. So I ain't even know my brother was dead. I just told my mama straight up, like, man, they killed my brother. I just already know him because I could, when I'm getting shot, I'm coming out the car, when I'm out the car, I can hear him like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing that shit. So it's like, I really ain't trying to look at him because like, you feel me? But like, I see him. I see they fucked up and that. You know what I'm saying? My little brother, 23, my best friend, he really on the ground, like calling for me, like, it's a picture. Somebody take a picture. It's a real picture. Like he reaching for me, like calling my name, like Keontae, like trying to we like this with each other. I see my girlfriend, she run around going to everybody, like she wrapping me up. I'm telling my girlfriend straight up, looking at her, I said, I'm finna die.
Julio Foolio, who is from a competing group, profited from the misfortune via making fun of Ace and his youth. Pals that passed away in his music and social, this increased the hostility in the media, resulting in many diss songs and heated discussions on the internet between the two. There has been animosity characterized by a reciprocal exchange of derogatory lyrics and threats of violence. Every rapper is using their own platforms to taunt the other. Noteworthy example was the song When I See You by Julio Foolio, which he reworked to become Fantasia's single and aimed it at Ace and Young, making fun of the Ace's brother and pals passed away and Ace freed me. And I responded, Young, smoke a song that was blatantly disrespectful. Julio Foolio and his late colleagues, increasing the intensity of the...
Back to that story. So the whole beat. So you dropped beatbox, but she wasn't satisfied. Like, why wasn't she satisfied? You went to their hood, you shot a video.
Bro,
Is it because of the fan reaction?
I ain't no hater. I ain't know the song went crazy. They Who I Smoke went crazy. I'm mad if
It was on a golf course, man.
they
I'm
was
gonna tell you,
going
man.
crazy. I'm like, damn, what I could do? I go to Miami. I was already going through my comments. They were like, man, they were sending me a bunch of songs to read me. They sent Miley and Cyrus, Part in the USA. Imagine me rapping on that shit. Part in the USA. They sent Michael Jackson, Beat It. They sent all type of shit. But what stuck out to me was When I See You, Mariah Carey. Or who else sang
Fantasia.
Did that song. I first listened to it in the studio. I'm like, damn, some niggas gonna be mad. So I get back to Jacksonville. I go get a poster printed out of the situation, the news clip with his dead homeboys on the I get like 2 bottles of cheap ass champagne or whatever. I go to the graveyard, I shoot the video, I drop that bit.
You don't think you went too far?
Hell no. Once dead people mentioned, it's already too far. You know what I'm saying? They already mentioned my brother, so it's already too far. You know what I'm saying? So anything that happened afterwards is just extra shit. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Is it never a time you think like, man, if I do this right, it's gonna put a bigger target on my back?
No, because it is what it is already. So nothing I can say or do could make them want to kill me more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already stamped. So it is what it is.
Considering this turbulent past, many people think that Youthful and Ace or his friends may be part of the most recent ambush that resulted in Julio Foolio's death. But there has been tangible proof provided to validate these assertions, and that the inquiry is still underway as the police are still piecing together the circumstances before the shooting. That the hip-hop community is still battling the untimely passing of yet another gifted youth and the unanswered concerns over the real reason for this violent altercation. So, what are your thoughts on everything? You think that the man is a young man? Why did Julio Foolio die? Or what is the media is just attempting to incite more drama? Please let us know in the section below.